Good morning, dear friends. New day and new beginning. Renewal, you and I in the invitation. Let's go, renew ourselves, begin anew. But how? Learning the new. And that's why here in our morning prayer, we have this opportunity to learn with Maria Dolores, the educator, from the book Gifts of Love, Dadivas de Amor in Portuguese, through Chico Xavier when he was 80 years old. Maria Dolores brings to us a poem that talks about this obsession. I know we read this poem yesterday, but it's such a profound and important topic that we need to work on it together for more than a day. Do you agree? I think you agree that such a relevant topic cannot bypass further, deeper understanding. Let's learn with our educator Maria Dolores through Chico Xavier as she writes a poem about this obsession. Remember, she says the temple was adorned with light. It was a celebration in honor of Jesus. The roses seemed like solitary jewels, framing vast illuminations. The flowers in the hall were sweet fragrance, and the believers displayed heights of elegance. In the atrium, from where one could see the crowded building, a guard exclaimed, "I am an upright man. The poor do not enter here. I am in command. I have the prerogatives of a soldier. I do not wish to hear discontented people. Jesus' feast does not admit beggars." My Lord, and to think that there are people who claim to be Christians and think like this. They claim to be Christians and they persecute the poor, the sick, they despise and say, "Oh, I believe in Jesus," but if we do, we love the poor. We love those who are in need of help. We do not shoo them away. We don't despise them. And then the beauty of this poem is that she keeps going on talking about different types of people who are in distress coming in, and the cruel obsessor not allowing people to be helped until when a stranger approached, asking, "May I try to help now?" And then, with his authority of love, he heals the girl. Calmly, the Messiah, young man as he was, he says, "Oh, let the girl be." The obsessor doesn't want to go. But Jesus touches the fainted girl, and then the obsessors are rescued. This authority of love is the only one that exists. We're not there yet, right? But he shows his real spiritual power in mercy, calm, and love. The obsessing spirit withdraws, not by force, but by his moral light of goodness. This poem is teaching us that if we truly follow Jesus' steps, calling ourselves Christ-conscious individuals, Christian, we don't exclude, we welcome, we're inclusive, serving the suffering, overcoming darkness with compassion. True disobsession begins with love and humility. You see, Jesus didn't preach, he didn't lecture, he welcomed, he included people, he cared for those who were suffering. Yeah, we're still more selfish than selfless, more proud than humble. But make no mistake, you and I were created divine. We're divine. We're progressing. No, don't criticize yourself. To be humble, we need to stop this inner criticism. You know, think about this with me. If I am truly humble, when I see something in me that is not yet dignified, pure, loving, what do? I kindly lead myself into the next step of my evolution. But if I am proud of myself, what do? I smash myself. I criticize myself, trying to be better than God. That's the problem. Our lives will only flow when I say, God, may your will be done, not mine, yours. And your will is for me to be divine. I accept it. Yes, I am this little light of your love, growing little by little. I'm not going to scream at this little light. I'm going to treat it with kindness. So I start treating myself with kindness. I start caring for myself so well because I understand that God created me to co-create with Him. And if God is allowing me to discover new pathways, well, may we discover new pathways. How? Trusting in God. So when you go places, okay, so this is a test of our humility, huh? When we're not humble, we don't even pay attention to people who are around us. We enter places with the mindset, I have to do this, that, and the other. We don't look at people. We don't talk to people. We don't appreciate people. We use our relationships. We don't actually feel them and cultivate them. So today, that's going to be our exercise. We're going to learn this lesson in humility. Humility is the foundation for everything good in life. We don't know it, but we're learning. And that's the beauty of it all, the learning. And you have teachers in the beyond, me too. We all have guardian angels. So today we're going to practice this flexibility of observing people in our lives and rejoicing as we see the beauty in everyone. We easily admire a plant, a tree, an animal. But what about people? People are so beautiful. People are so interesting. Think about it. If a flower is gorgeous, what about people? Trying to find that beauty in human nature is going to make our lives so much easier. Because instead of feeling threatened, I'm going to feel at ease. Finding the divine in everyone. Trying to find that beauty in everyone. That's our exercise today. When we do so, that inner love sprouts. And when love comes, my friends, it's all about health. It's about life. It's about God. Let us talk to God then. Dear God, we're so thankful we can talk to you without intermediaries. We know you listen to us, and we're so happy to contemplate your greatness and feel your loving care. We rejoice today in the proposal of being open to admiring your creation in every person we encounter. May we discover their beauty, their divine essence, and be grateful that we have one another. We have each other to grow, to progress, and never regress. We appreciate especially the gift of your healing love. As we breathe in and out, your energy medicine, breathing in and out. We feel your embrace, sustaining us and encouraging us to beautiful thoughts, beautiful feelings, beautiful words, beautiful actions. Some and all actions that will lead us to cultivate love as we humble ourselves before your greatness and your designs. We visualize our homes being fully enlightened by your healing light, hands of angelic beings rescuing those who are in need of help, who are lost, who don't know what to do, and this light is spreading to our neighbors, enveloping the streets of our cities, of our states, of our countries, of our continents, of our planet Earth. We visualize kindness on earth, understanding, and much love and peace. Thank you, God, for the gift of this day and every day. Thank you for the power of new beginnings. And so be it. Yes, sometimes you pray and you detox. You just let go. This is something that is inviting us to play humility. God is great, and we are all equal before God, and we are admiring God's creation in human beings. Okay, yes, let's seek the good, seek the beauty in people, everyone we encounter. If every time you look at your boss, you look at your spouse, you look at your neighbor, and it's always like negative, we're not seeking the good. Where is the good in it? So we today are treasure hunters. Let's treasure hunt and find the beauty in humanity. Shall we? Thank you, friends. Thank you to all whom I can see. Thank you, Lu. Thank you, Rosane. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, Dorely. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Sidera. Thank you, Gabriel Inácio. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Narciso. Thank you, Maria de Paula. Thank you, Mira. Thank you, Agni. We wish you all live and on demand a beautiful day and a wonderful night in God's love. And let us live this day hunting for treasures in people's hearts, seeking the beauty in human nature and living better. Thank you, friends. Yes, Lori. Sometimes you pray and you detox. I like that too. You feel it, right? It's this deep detox. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow. God willing, here at Cardiac Radio, where we're daily nourishing our souls.